Popeye Saves the Earth up next. I need to get 100 million. This is a very weird table. I don't know a lot about it. This is something that our local bowling alley does have this. I've played it a few times, the real version. I've only played this version a handful of times. I think this is one where I just got a score and then that was it. So let's dive in.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Spot spinach can. Oh. Has a upper level play field. Oh, that came around fast. Oh, and I got screwed on that. Ooh, again, another barely saved it. Ball one locked. It's a weird little wheel that it has there. All right, fighting Brutus.
Oh my gosh.
Toxic waste never hurt anyone. You'll never notice it here.
Oh no.
Oh. All right, 190 million to win a free game. You need to get just to 100 to beat my score, though.
Going up.
Ooh.
Spinach. Wow, blow me down.
Man, that came around that fast and then shot right back around that side. Nothing I could do about that. Don't know the table well enough. So that's like we played that.
I'm gonna level you.
We went through last year when we started streaming to see if there was any arcade games that we wanted to add to our high score challenge, and that was one of them. And I don't know why we didn't choose it. I can't really remember exactly what it's like, but I remember it was kind of janky. Is that how it is? Is it a janky arcade game? I mean, for the time. I mean, as a comparison to now, there's a lot of games that are janky, but are still super fun to play.
Welcome aboard. Spinach. I'll take you out of.
Okay, I don't understand what that is. I'm taking the 1 million.
Going up. Weeping, where are you?
Oh, I saw it happening too. Yeah, I remember that's the rings. It was very Donkey Kong-esque. I just, you know, as a kid, I never really watched a lot of Popeye. Something about it I just didn't really like.
Going up. After me.
Okay, I couldn't really see what was happening on the DMD or what I was trying to do.
You can never have too much sleep, I always say. Ball me down. Pick up another hero.
Uh-oh. Ball 1 locked. Oh, we can get into a deep conversation of 80s cartoons. So we got He-Man, Real Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Thundercats for sure, Voltron, Inspector Gadget, Smurfs, even though I don't think that was necessarily 80s. Maybe it was. Looney Tunes for sure. Definitely watched a lot of Looney Tunes. We had me and my friend had a deep discussion of dinner of Dr. Claw. I don't know why, how it came up. Because in later cartoons, not the original, they revealed his face, and it's just not the face that matches what you would expect Dr. Claw.
Going up.
Ah!
Going up. Well, blow me down.
Alright, ball 2 locked. Alright, I can get multi-ball, or at least, I don't know if it's 3 or 4. Oh, no, I can't. I still got another ball. DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, yeah, all those, Chippendales. Did you see the Chippendale movie? I thought it was actually really cool. I like that they had ugly Sonic in there. But I also, you know, I watched the Super Mario Brothers Hour. Oh, Captain N. That was the cool, it was like the first video game cartoon. Ooh, that. What happened here? Oh, there it is. I don't know what it expected me to do. Looks like I got to my 100 million, though. Oh, I saw it happening. Yeah, the designs were not great, but at the time, you know, Mega Man looks horrible. They made some of those characters before they even knew what they looked like. Speaking of that, real quick, hold on one second. Let me get this score. Come on, give me my score. If you look real quick, hold on, guys. So this is the original Mega Man boxed for the NES, and if you guys look at this cover art, it's considered to be one of the crappiest, ugliest cover arts ever. So when they gave the artist, they didn't describe what Mega Man was or any ideas, any pictures. He didn't know anything about the gameplay, and this is what they came up with. Which is just atrocious. That's why I love it so much. And if you have the EU version of Mega Man 2, they kind of continued with this crappy design, which I have. Hold on. I also have it boxed, Mega Man 2. I think this one is the one that they released in Europe. This isn't the American version, but that is just, I want a game with this Mega Man, starring this one and the one from Mega Man 1. This is just horrible. There was a game that I played not that long ago, Super Nintendo. We were playing underrated Super Nintendo games, Phanalax. It's a shooter. It's a pretty standard side-scrolling shmup, but it has a old man playing a banjo on the cover. And for no reason, they just wanted to pick something that was the opposite of the game. And that's the picture that they went with, so it obviously, people didn't know what it was. So now I want to get that. That's a game that I want.
Oh my gosh.
So here at Quicksave, above the bar, we have a TV. And it has, I have my own Plex on there, my own media server. And so I have all like the 80s movies, 90s movies that I grew up with. And I have all of the cartoons that I grew up with in TV shows, Knight Rider, A-Team, MacGyver, all that stuff I watched when I was a kid. But there's a lot of 80s cartoons. The 80s actually had more cartoons per child than any other decade. There's so many that I didn't even know. And I'm like, when did they air? How did I not know about this? Now you understand the guy. Yeah, Airwolf, man. What talk about? The 80s was really a time for amazing theme songs. I think that's just gone the way of the dodo bird. They don't care as much. People just want to get to their TV show faster anyway. But iconic. Also, how expensive do you think that TV show was to make, to have all those helicopter shots? Probably why it wasn't around for a long time.
Wow, blow me down.
I still don't understand really what that is or what I'm supposed to do. All right, last lock for Multiball. Here we go.
It's your mother.
Mama. me.
Ooh. No jackpot. I can get multi-ball again. Having trouble. But even stuff like sitcoms I watched, like Small Wonders, Charles in Charge, like all that stuff I watched when I was a kid, I have those as well on there. I also have about... Oh, nice. I haven't done that before. Oh, and then it dropped. I didn't even see it. Good Times, yep. Mr. Belvedere, Different Strokes. And then I also have like about 2,000 music videos, all the music from, I love 80s music. I love a lot of different music, but 80s music's a big thing that I enjoy. Old school hip hop, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Obviously, I love classic rock, alternative, grunge. So I took all those videos and then I upscaled them to 4K using AI. So then we have our own old school MTV where we can just put it on random and have it just play music videos, which is a lot of fun. Obviously, I can't do that while I'm streaming because the stream would be muted. There's a lot of fun music pinball tables too that we'll never be able to play. On stream at least. AC/DC, amazing table. We have Iron Maiden, Legacy, The Beast, newer one, absolutely amazing table. Tommy from The Who, Guns N' Roses. There's a lot of great music tables. There's a table, it's called Pinup Player 80s, and it has music videos, all 80s music videos. And so the video will play as long as you keep the ball in motion, but as soon as the ball drains, the video stops and then goes right to the next one. So it's really cool because it's not just about high score, it's about trying to get through as many videos as you possibly can. All right, let's see if we can get our next goal. 125 million. Probably not going to happen on this turn. I do really like this table. This table's fun, though. Ah. Yep, Revolution X light gun game. We do have light gun games as well. We have quite a few. There's a lot of newer ones, too. Tomb Raider and stuff that I have on here. There's a Castlevania one that I think is only in Japan that I have. I haven't set it up yet. It's like a whip, but it works the same. You're basically doing the same thing. I love the House of the Dead. I have 4 all the way through 4, and I think the Overkill, which is for the Wii, we also have on there. If you guys have ever played the Journey game, the early 80s Journey game, absolutely bizarre. Just such a bizarre game. All right, 125 million. Let's see if I can do it.
Bring back the oil, you horse thief. Keep. Going up.
I would like to beat whatever I'm supposed to do up here.
Where are you?
Make your move.
Right into lock is lit. Oh no! Yeah, ours have recoil as well. Oh yeah, Time Crisis. We have Time Crisis 5, which is really cool, 'cause that's fairly new. We played through that. I don't think we beat it. Because you need 2 TVs to be able to play multiplayer. But you can get, I don't have one, you can get pedals. Like a pedal, that's all it is, that you can hook up to the arcade by itself for like games like Time Crisis. So I want to get one of those just for Time Crisis. Have it slide out from under the arcade. They're pretty cheap too. I think it's like $30. I just haven't done it.
Wow, blow me now. Oh my gosh.
All right, well that looks like another lock here.
You just
Is that
won
multi-ball?
$1 million. I've never won anything.
Oh yeah.
Free the crowd. Although toxic waste never hurt anyone.
Captain Planet, that was another one I remember watching.
Going up. Oh no.
Oh man, okay, that's hard to do when...
Going up.
Oh no!
Oh, well, what do we know? Finish.
What's the big idea?
Ah! Sometime last year, me and Dad did play through House of the Dead 4 special. For, I think it was like a lead up to Halloween-ish time.
Oh my gosh. Going up.
Ooh. All right, ball 1 locked. All right, now I can get ball 2 locked. All right, ball 2 locked. Fight, Bluto is lit. Oh, I thought that was a strain. All right, I just need the Y on that. Come on, get up there. All right, fight Bluto is lit. Not Pluto, that's Disney.
I'll take you out. Oh, what's out there? You're blocking me too.
Oh, and I right into multi-ball.
A package for me.
There's a lot of inventful, light gun games that came up for the PS2. Vampire Hunter, I think, is one. They're really cool. I would like to play more of them. I just haven't had a chance. But I'll definitely be making some streams this year for some light gun games. Especially some of the ones that people have either never seen or that are like in the arcade. I think Halo Fireteam's the only one that I don't have that's newer. I don't think they found a way to get past the dongle on that. Is this a new high score?
I'm gonna level ya, and that's
Yep, just block it right there because that's all that matters. You don't have to shoot off screen. All right, let's see. I think that was a high score. Almost at 125.
welcome aboard.
Still got 2 Mario Brothers tables coming up, guys.
Big girl, ya horse thief.
All right, I haven't beat this yet. I'm just gonna stay in the 1 million.
Going up.
Oh!
Somebody's friend's old.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for popping by and chatting. It was a good time. Hope to see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Ooh. All right, ball lock. All right. Ball 2 locked. Right into multi-ball.
Would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
Do you have any thin mint?
Fool ya. Going up.
A lot of weird stuff going on with multi-ball here.
Blow me down.
Ooh. It's having trouble getting that ball up. It got there though. Uh-oh, something's going on. All right, took a minute. All right, got multi-ball again. Oh! All right, got one more something lit here on the left side or right side. All right. No, no. Give this another shot here. I've already beat my score twice. Trying to get to 125 though. That's the next goal. Then we got Super Mario Brothers. We got 2 Super Mario Brothers tables. Both got lib tables. We have the full-size one, and then we have the mini one, which was a ticket dispenser. Not a great start. At all. Oh, wow, this is a really bad turn. So it looks like you need to get all of the animals. So that's why it lets you control, so you can hit it at a certain time, so you can get the animals that you're missing. Like that. See, I didn't have the eagle.
You are to be ashamed. You're free, Mr. Eagle.
Absolutely not a great.
I'm gonna level you, and that's on the level.
All right, back into it. Oh, I saw it and I did nothing. No nudge, no nothing. I may have peaked on this table with 115 million. It looks like that's the truth. All right, this better be a good ball 3.
Take on some of your own size. You're free, Mr. Panda.
All right, gotta see if I can get this fight.
I'll just dump some of this cargo.
Oh my gosh. What a mess.
All right, I don't know how many times you have to hit them. Extra ball, that's what I want.
Get the extra ball. Going up. Sleepy, where are you?
All right, one more needs. I just need to hit one more. Ah! Oh no! Alright, ball lock though. That was nothing. That was even worse. Couldn't quite get around that. Ooh! Ah, just to drain anyway. Alright, couple more of these and then we're on to Mario. Oh!
It got some turbulence.
I tilted, I had to.
Some cruise this is gonna be. Something tells me he ain't very friendly.
It's stuck on tilt. Well, that looks like we're gonna go on to Mario.